Hey, my little sugar wiggles, what's up, my beautiful butterflies? Y'all come on in to just don't you say nothing about me not coming live out here showing my face today because I'm not doing it, princess. I'm still just waking up, just getting out of bed. But if you wanted me to come out here live, baby, I ain't had time to do nothing but brush my feet, face, and wash my face and brush my teeth. That's it, and that's all. But anyway, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, let y'all come on up in the building, because we need to talk about this. It's Christmas time, baby. I watched some YouTube this weekend. Lot of catching up I had to do. And the channels I watched, they brought it to the forefront. They sure did, baby. What can you say? Y'all been out here messing with people all year long, but they tired now. These young folks out here, they tired of y'all. Me, I don't care. You ought to see that, baby. I just kept on living my life because my life is golden. It is. And I'm glad to be here in healthy conditions. Everything's good. I ain't told y'all nothing was wrong all year long that I couldn't go and fix. Yep. Morning, Miss Audrey. How you doing, lady? I see y'all coming. But baby, I had myself a ball this weekend. Just doing something I haven't been able to do in a long time. Just watching YouTube. I ain't seen no Christmas trees this weekend. Not a one. I ain't seen nobody out hustling and bustling and Christmas shopping. Not a one. I watch one channel, and that's a what is her channel name? Rare's Connections, I believe it is. She the only one out here with any Christmas spirit. Y'all out here acting like it's the same old day. Ain't nothing excited about y'all's life at all. I can't with y'all. What I want to watch y'all talk about the same people saying the same thing all year long. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all ain't finna spoil. Jesus is the reason for the season. Just because he ain't in y'all's life and he ain't blessing you, I can't say that. Not me. So I'm just going to keep on trucking like I've been trucking because he truly been blessing me. Every day I wake up, there's a blessing. You woke up, that's the first blessing. You in your right mind, that's the second blessing. The activities of your limbs, that's the third blessing. Able to get up and go do what you want to do in your life. I'm living my golden years. Y'all mad. Y'all big mad. Baby, I can't with y'all. I don't want to. You're not in my circle. I don't want people like that in my circle. People who just got to come out here and just make up lies. I'm still waiting on the people to prove it. You said a lot all year long. Ain't proved nothing. And you still over there lying off your ass. But guess what? The people are listening, but God is too. Now, when he strike that tongue, and take away what little bit y'all do have. Don't blame it on me. I ain't come for you. You came for me all year long. Yes, you did. Ms.V ignored you to the best of her ability. She gonna keep on ignoring you, but she gonna talk about this weekend, baby. Because I watch Brittany, I watch Zay, I watch Sweet Tea, I watch Blossom. They wasn't lying. They brought the proof. The proof is in the pudding, baby. Yup, y'all were hired to do a job, and y'all ain't did nothing. Let the negative deal with the negative. I see you home, girl. How you doing, Miss Carolyn? I ain't seen you in almost a year. Baby, Miss Carolyn knows me. We're from the boot. We're from the same hometown. She's been knowing me all my life. How about that? But you know what's funny? Whenever folks that come into my chat that know me, okay? They never say anything negative about me. They never come in and say anything other than what I'm saying. But it's the naysayers out here on this tube trying to make a dollar to make their ass holler. That's the ones that's always coming out here with the bull. But Miss Carolyn, they ain't proved nothing yet. You know why? Because they can't. They ain't find no drug record. They can't find no jail record. They can't find nothing. So what they do, they come out and lie. But do they prove it? No, they just keep on lying. Ms.V said, don't blame anything on her. Better blame it on the henny. Baby, you can blame it on the goose that make you loose. You can blame it on the henny. You can blame it on whatever you want to, but it ain't my fault. Y'all are in the condition y'all are in because you have not gotten up and tried to do anything with your life. And now your own life is exposing you for who you are and for what you have, which is nothing. Nothing. Okay. So Miss Carolyn is in here this morning, my home girl. So I've told y'all where I came from, 100-acre farm, and lived a pretty, what are you gonna call it? A very humble life. Nobody thought they were more than anybody else. My family didn't play that. They helped everybody. Everybody ate because my daddy grew his vegetables and grew his meat on the farm and wasn't selfish about it. My mama was just a little poor school teacher. I've told you that over and over. But baby, wasn't nobody going hungry around her because when she went in the kitchen, everybody ate. We wasn't raised like that. Y'all were raised to just bash people and talk about people. We were raised to help those we could. Okay? Everybody didn't appreciate it. No, they didn't. But it never stopped us from being who we were. My parents and my grandparents left a legacy behind. And I'm going to leave one behind also. My grandfather, as I've told you before, gave the first acres of land to build the first black high school. The video is out here. Everything I'm saying, I got a video on it. I took you back to my humble beginnings. I took you to Brown Road, which was named after my grandfather. But you still got it in your head. It's unbelievable. Yeah, my life may be unbelievable to you if you didn't have my life. That's why you can't tell my story. No. You can't. A poor dirt farmer who had 7 children, lost one, and sent every last one of them to college except for my special needs brother. Huh? But even he went to school every day. And ain't bothered nobody. And when he passed away, the church couldn't hold the people. Because he went all over the city and everybody loved him. Now, if I'm not speaking facts, Miss Carolyn is in here and she can say, no, she lied. Okay? But then you got people that's going to come out here and try to tell your story that don't know you. How many people have I had come into my chat that do know me? How many people? I ain't seen one come in there in their chat and say they telling the truth. You sold your lies, but your lies ain't working now because it's been moving on. She telling her own story. She bringing her own story to YouTube. If you don't like it, if you can't handle it, why you still at my door watching? You ain't gonna never be able to handle me. Not out here on this tube. No, you can't. And if I were you, I'd just stop. But you know what? The hateful, evil, jealous people that you're dealing with out here on these streets, I've helped you. But you ain't coming here to do nothing but try to tear me down. You ain't gonna be able to do it. And let me tell you something while I'm thinking about it. My husband, before he died, when I was over there co-hosting for Pissy, he told me, leave that chat, leave that woman. She's doing nothing for you. She's not even taking up for you when people are coming for you. She's using you. And she did. And he didn't lie. And before I went to take care of my brother, which Miss Carolyn knows, Harry Brown, very well, worked for the sheriff department most of his career, all of his career, because he came out of Grambling and went to the sheriff department. and then retired from the sheriff department and went over to the DA's office with the older brother who had retired from the Monroe Police Department. You see, I got legal people in my life. If I wanted to really come down on you, I could. You ain't worth it. You ain't got nothing. I feel bad trying to take what little bit you got. I'm not fixing to do that. I don't care what you say. So I had the baby brother over there at the DA's office, the oldest brother over there at the DA's office, and the nephew of the nephew of mine, who is the oldest brother's baby boy, over there at the DA's office, who later went and is now a federal prosecutor. And you think I'm gonna fool with you? Baby, I can't do it no matter what you say. There was another brother who played professional football, who also, when he came back from the New York Jets, went to the sheriff department. So in a little small town like that I lived in, why are these people coming into my chat that's from this little small town and they're not telling you anything but what I'm saying? Huh? But you up there in backwoods Georgia and down there in nowhere Texas, and I hired all these people to come for me. It shows jealousy. It shows envy. Because I don't live like y'all. I don't want to. I don't want to be in your circle. I remove myself from you, and you can't handle it. Well, I'm sorry. Blessings to you at Christmas time, because Jesus is the reason for the season. And I pray that he bless you like he's blessed me. Well, I don't have to come out here every time I open my mouth, pissy, trying to tell somebody about me. Because you can't. You show up with what I have. You show up with what I've done. And then maybe we'll listen to you over here chatting with Ms.V. But until then, we ain't got no time for you, sugar. We just don't have time to listen to your lies, because your lies ain't working now. Look who's working now. Okay. Yeah. Hello to everybody coming into the chat. The haters been hating while we've been elevating and lifting ourselves. That's what we do over here. We help to elevate, inspire, motivate, and educate over here at Chatting with Ms.V. Yeah. So welcome to all the new folks who have come in here lately, who don't want to hear all that trash about me. We took the garbage out a long time ago. Sorry, y'all didn't get the memo. Yeah. Yep. My little, what I'm going to call her? I don't know. My worst hating friend out here. You know, the one with the raggedy mouth that ain't got no teeth, can't even come on the screen. That one up there. Always coming out here bragging, but ain't showing nothing. That's what they do. They come out here with dirty houses. People expose them. They come out here with messed up teeth, no teeth, and everything else. Worrying about me, and I got all of mine. I don't understand this kind of stuff. Yeah, the conductor. You sent every last one of them for me because you was jealous. Because I was living my best life out here. You got so mad at me, you wanted to send somebody down here to whoop me. You wanted to come down here to Houston to whoop me. But you came, but you didn't come nowhere near me. I wanted you to. Baby, you can't get locked up fast enough. I'm just here to tell you, if they lock you up for the crime you committed for stealing from Miss Missy, baby, I hope they slam the door on you and throw away the key. Because you've been messy ever since you've been out here. You started with Treese, and then you left from up there because you couldn't get what you want. That lady done gave you everything, including loaning money to you. She had to come out here on YouTube and tell the people about that $700. You went up there, that lady gave you everything, and you talked about that. You took your whole family up there, went all off in that lady closet, looking at her underwear. Who does that? Y'all are weird. Y'all are really weird. Then you went over there to Ross. Baby, but when Roz found out about that track record you had, she said, get away from me. But you couldn't leave because you was mad. Because you thought you was just going to stay over there in the back room and she found out that you was stealing her people. You just a straight thief. You didn't only steal from Walmart, some boots. Are you crazy? Some baloney? Are you crazy? But you going to come out here and act like you got 40 acres? Girl, if you don't sit your ragged mouth self down somewhere and leave people alone. When some people can't walk with you, they push against you. And that's what they've been doing, Miss Carolyn. I don't know how many replays you've seen, but they can't live my life. These that's coming for me, they can't touch me. They can't even show the inheritance that I own. They coming out here for an egg collection that my aunt passed away and left me that costs more than all of them put together that's coming for me. And they know it. Yeah. A year and a half later, you still talking about an egg, but you got money. Go buy you one. Because you're not going to get that one. I'll be damned if I would give my eggs away my aunt gave me. I done gave all I'm going to give. And if you didn't get one, that's your fault, okay? Because you shouldn't have been running to other platforms. You should have run your ass over here to me. And that you didn't, say goodbye. Move on, Miss Lawyer. Leave Ms.V alone. Because she ain't thinking about you. And she don't care what you say. About that egg. You can stick that egg where the sun don't shine, baby. That's what I said, and I meant what I said. Ain't nobody scared of you. You coming out here for people. You running from chat to chat, slanging money here and there. And everybody you done slung the money at talking about you. Or either they trying to get in good with you so you can get some of that. They can get some of that non-profit organization money. You buying your way through the streets. Who cares? Okay? I don't need your money and I can't be bought. I'm good. Tell them, Miss Carolyn, I'm good. I've been good all my life. Okay? Now, I wasn't born with no silver spoon. My parents worked hard for what they got, but their children didn't go lacking. We were all driving cars at a young age. We were all dressed to impress. It didn't matter whether they had to go without or not. Their children didn't. But you never saw them going without. They took a little and made a lot. It almost reminds me of 2 fish and 5 barley loaves that fed a multitude of people, including the children. Okay? They know how to do it. They taught you business. That's why ain't nobody living in no shack today. That's why they all have their own. Very proud of my siblings, every last one of them. They didn't bother nobody. They helped people. Just like y'all, just like I tried to come out here and do. But you wasn't happy with the help you was getting. And by the way, Piss, I still haven't received my Cash App, sugar. I'm still waiting. You talking a lot of noise, but you ain't sent me my shmoneys. I'm going to need you to send me my shmoneys. We know it's Monday. Fish, orange, wide eyes. You better tell them aqua blue. Yeah, that's what they do. Now, that's a fact, people. You heard Miss Carolyn. She been knowing me since I was a little girl. When I was over there at Clark Elementary dancing for Joella Bird all across the parish. I told y'all that. Everything I've told you. Somebody that knows me has come in and say, it's the fact. Y'all can't handle me. You can't handle me. But move around. Because you're gonna get stepped on, and y'all are ugly people. I'm talking to y'all in my chat right now, because y'all done stepped on Piss's head at the front door one more time. Now y'all need to apologize to that woman for stepping on her head, or should I say she should apologize to us for not being at my front door. Every time I turn around, here she at my front door. I ain't never letting you in. Never. You cannot come into my home, my business. You can't do it. Not you. Not nobody to conduct a scent for me. Y'all can't touch me. I just came to tell you this morning, you can't touch me. So you best go on, because I've been named Prussia out here on these streets. That's what Miss Audrey named me. Guess y'all didn't know, huh? I'm pressure to y'all because I rent space in your head every day. Y'all mad because I don't wear dentures. You should have went to the dentist and got your teeth cleaned and kept up the service on your teeth. Oh, wow. I got to make me a dentist appointment now because I switched over my insurance and I think I'm a few months behind. I'm trying to hold on to mine so I can come out here and I can look y'all in the eyes and I can show my teeth. Y'all mad? I gotta clean up my home every day so I can walk through it. Because it's mine and I pay for it. And y'all mad. Y'all big mad because you ain't never owned a home. I've owned many. They out here on video, but you're mad at me. Why y'all mad at me? Because I got up and got mine out the mud, just like I'm doing out here on YouTube. I'm getting it out the mud, baby. And it matters not to me, but it matters to y'all. Y'all got to try to run up on me with a lie. You can't do it. Sooner or later, them people gonna get tired of hearing your lies because you ain't proving nothing to the people. Where the papers? That's what I'm waiting on. I done told you. Don't say nothing else about me until you bring the papers out here. And when you bring them papers with that lie, I'm talking about striking. I don't give a doggone about YouTube. I'm going to strike down there to that jailhouse. I'm going to get you off of these streets bothering me and everybody else. That's what I'm going to do. Take a bite out that butt, Ms.V. They've been trying to take a bite out of mine, but I moved too fast for them. At 70 years old, I moved too fast. They can't even catch me. Them putt-putts they driving, they won't get up to 50 miles an hour. I'm over their speed, baby, looking for the cops. Where the cops? Where the cops? That's what I'm doing. Looking through the rear view mirror, looking out the side mirrors. Mm-hmm. Don't try to hang with me when you can't. I done told you I don't want to be bothered with you. What don't you? Y'all suffer from separation anxiety out here on YouTube. When somebody say they don't want to be bothered with you, they don't like you, they don't want you in their life. Why can't y'all just move on? Why? Get on about your business and try to find you somebody who wants you. I done had 3 husbands. All of them was good to me. That's why I'm living like I'm living, and y'all mad. Y'all so mad y'all got to say the last one was fake. But my friend Deborah say, you a lie. Because he came to my house. I went to her house. See, y'all got to stop listening to people who don't know nothing about you. Just lying just to be lying. I hope they take that fucking tongue and split it like a tongue. That's what I hope. I do. I don't wish no death on nobody. I don't wish no ill health on nobody. But like I say, when God get through with you, you worried about me going to church with my tambourine. Carry your ass to church. Maybe you'll be blessed like me. I've been in church all my life, baptized at 5 years old. That's right. Tell her, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, Miss Carolyn was a teacher in my hometown. She did not teach with my mother, but she taught in the same school system with my mother. And her husband was a principal. See, when you know people, okay? That's what y'all can't do. Y'all can't come out here and tell the people nothing about me. All you can do is sit up and lie on me. Keep lying, okay? See where it gets you. Demonetized. That's where it got you. Folks didn't want to hear what you had to say. I never struck none of y'all, but you got struck. Because you can't mind your business. You can't show none of your business. All you can do is come out here and talk. Be like Ms.V. Don't just talk the talk. Walk the walk. Every video I got out here is my life. And I'm sorry if you can't handle my life. God's truly been good to me. Better ask somebody. Somebody that know. Any questions y'all got, Miss Carolyn is in here. She can answer them for you. She knows me. You could have asked Miss Deborah the other night, but I didn't see nobody bounce their ass off in here and ask somebody that know me anything. Y'all over there asking somebody who don't know. What you saying, Aqua Blue? G-I-T. Get, track red, countdown, life off. Some of them just need to get off of YouTube. They really need to go. Because like I say, these young people out here, baby, I ain't got to come and drag none of them. These young people dragging them for life and breath. I would hate to be drugged up and down the streets like these folks. You don't come out here and told these lies, and these people are sick of you. They tired. They running marathons on you. I'm glad I ain't one of them who bothered them. Baby, because I ain't no back and forth Negro. Okay? Y'all are colored people out here. Y'all are enslaved colored people. You don't even know you're free yet. You don't even know you free to get out and have a life and live a life. You ain't showing the people nothing. Because you can't. Who I can't with y'all living in tuna cans, rats in the house, and you got the nerves to say anything about me. I ain't never lived in a tuna can but one time in my life, and I was a college student. Me and Miss Deborah, who came on my live the other night, shared a trailer off campus because we didn't want to live on campus. And I begged my parents to let me move off campus, and they did. Because I wasn't no child that was going to go around and tell my parents what to do. I had to respect them, okay? Because that's what I was taught. I never came out here talking about no old people. Never came out here talking about nobody's children. Never came out here talking about the deceased. Because I was raised better than that. I ain't no back and forth Negro either, Ms.V. No, back and forth with some gutter rats who want to be you. They let you know every time they come out here. They jealous. Ms.V. ain't got this. How the hell you know? Your name ain't on my bank account. How many times I got to tell you? And if I didn't have nothing, why does it bother you? Why do you have to make it your commentary? Huh? You worry about what's in your bank account because you showing the people what's in your bank account. Zero, 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 minus zero. I came out here talking about topics. I came out here talking about my life. You inserted your lying ass in my life, okay? Now you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to come out here and tell the people why you lied. Because it's obvious to me. Jealous kind of fella. Where the trolls at this morning? They ain't trolling. What's wrong with them? Guess they done got enough of it, huh? I'm writing my life story. Okay, many people have told me to write a book. I ain't finna stop and do all that. Nope. If you want to read about my family history, like I said, it's books out there on the family history. Okay, where we came from. How my family was integrated by my great grandfather and my great grandmother. And he just happened to be white. Okay. And she just happened to be black. And there's a marriage record of them and their 10 children. Yeah, it is. Now that's remarkable to come out the late 1800s and early 1900s, ain't it? But they stayed together until the bitter end. No divorce there. He took very good care of her. She did not work for him. He came up out of Germany, came to the United States with his brothers. They settled out in the mountains, and he was the one that drifted off. Love is love, baby. He didn't care nothing about her being black with a head rag on her head. He married her. And they produced 10 children, my mother being one. If you want to see those 10 children, step your ass out there on my community wall. And the one that looks like me would be my mother. Yeah. Good looking ladies. Can't nobody determine where they came from. Can't. Mm-mm. You don't never hear me talking about no other races of people. How can I talk about other races of people when I got all kind of stuff up in me? It just depends on who you want to mess with on that day. See, I just keep it quiet and keep it moving. Because I don't have to stop and do what y'all do. Sorry. You can't touch me. I'm a giver. And all you broke, busted, and disgusted little witches. Notice I use the WITCH, not the B. That's not in my vocabulary. Y'all all in a box. Y'all queens off in that little box, but you're not diverse. You can't move around the world. You never been anywhere. You stuck off in that little box. All y'all just alike. Hating on other folks. Jealous of other folks. You, a very few of y'all are showing your life. Just a few. I ain't seen nothing that I want in your life. Not your man, not your house, not your furniture, not even you. I'm happy with everything in my life. My looks. Oh, Pissy done come over here and tried to break me down from head to toe. But she won't come from behind that camera. Miss Pressure, it is a bumblebee. Baby, sting like a wasp and a bumblebee. What did Muhammad Ali say? Well, who can remember what he said? Float like a what? Sting like a what? And he meant it and he did it, okay, to the bitter end. Yes, indeed. Good morning, everybody. Hey, go get a hey, new beginners 2K25 in the building. Bama is up in the building. Aqua Blue is up in here. Some people was watched, not raised. Baby, some people wasn't even watched. They must have raised themselves. I lived in that Baltimore area where a lot of children have raised themselves because both parents were incarcerated. That's what they act like. You want to come out here talk about what your mama did and what your mama said and what your mama, how she raised you. Well, you're not showing it on YouTube. Not at all. Look like she raised some heathens to me. Family don't even like you. Family don't even want to be around you. Think I want to be around you? Not me. I ain't no back and forth Negro either, Miss V. You don't have to be. You're free, okay? Just in case, like I say, they didn't get the memo, let me tell you, I was free when I was born. Mm-hmm. Queen Bee, when you cut ties with toxic people, they will do anything to get your attention. They can't have me. Once I leave, I'm from the boot. I don't look back. I don't turn back. You better ask one of them ex-husbands of mine, because they can tell you, oh no, she never called. She never came. Not me. I moved on with my business and with my life. We have split everything equitably where you're happy and I'm happy and we're moving on because we ain't for each other at this point in our lives. Talk to them. They'll tell you. Mm-hmm. Look at Miss Audrey and fell out laughing. Baby, this is comical. These people are very comical. Scooty slept. He had a long night riding the grapes around all night. Bama talking about her grandbaby. He is too cute, y'all. And he gives Bama hell. She give him hell, and then he come right back at her because y'all leave my baby alone. That's what she ought to do. He don't take no stuff off of her. Baby, she be telling him what she gonna do to him. He be looking like, okay, try it. Bama, what it do say new beginnings? Hey, Denise, how you doing? Welcome to me chatting with Miss V. Can't prove nothing. Just sitting up there lying day to day, still talking mess. Like somebody care. Why do you think the people want to care? How far have you moved lying on me? Look like we done caught up with each other, okay? Your lies ain't did nothing to help you. They ain't bring you no money because you got demonetized. Oops. You came out here messing with people that didn't give a crap about you and they silently struck your butt. The next one's gonna strike you right on off of YouTube because you're going too far. You don't know when to quit. That's the worst thing you can do is not have sense enough to go sit down somewhere, talk about your own life. Bring your ass out here and go to the big screen. That's what you need to do. Take a bite out of that butt, Miss V. Baby, I don't care nothing about these folks. Thought they knew. Good morning, Denise Wallace. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Okay, let me go on back down to the bottom here. Miss Prussia, it is a bumblebee or star kiss tuna can. Just asking. Both. I'm the bumblebee. Keep on coming over here and I'm sting you every time. I told you my mom and daddy didn't raise no fools. I know how to keep it silent. I know how to let you come out here and tell your lies. And then when you get through with your lies, I let the world know you a liar. You don't know me. Oh, I know her. I know how she like. I know how you just lied on me. Been lying on me a whole year. Hired by the train conductor. All up behind other people's money. She collects other people's money over there on her channel and come out here and give it to them. I need you to go in your ass pocket. Them pockets, they touching. Yeah, that's what Pissy said. Like hers ain't touching. Girl, where's your job? Show us some work history. Any of y'all. Any of you. Where your social security check gonna come from? All of y'all right at it. If you 40 years old or older, watch and see how fast that time is gonna fly. Oh, baby, it's gonna fly so fast, you're gonna look around and say, damn. Now I ain't never had nothing. And now I can't work. I too. Oh. And if YouTube don't change how they let people come out here and get these channels, some old frog face lady I ain't never seen before, ain't never looked at before, you worried about my travels. Why you worried about where I been? Show where you been. My trips are out here. I've been putting my life out here ever since I've been out here. But it's bothering you. I'm sorry. 2025 ain't here yet, baby. Just keep on looking. I'm going to show you lots more. I've shown you a whole lot that ain't none of y'all got, but I'm going to show you even more. I'm going to make you so mad that you're going to be like the conductor. You're going to come down here and whoop me. When you came for me, you tried to tear my channel down. Behind the scenes, you was telling people to leave me. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's what he said, Bama. Bush Watchers Morning. Can you please tap that button for Ms.V? And thank you. Good morning, Explore with the Edwards. Good morning to you. Thank you, all the content creators who've been coming in here supporting me. I appreciate you. And I over there listening to them lying. Y'all stop listening to them lying folks. That's what they do. They get all the views off of lies that they tell on me and everybody else. They ain't bringing you no content. They ain't bringing you nothing to help you. Why you want to sit over there and listen to them? I'm telling y'all, stop watching them. If they can't bring you no content that's worthy, respectful, why you watching them? Let them creatures say whatever they want to say. Need to be locked up in the city jail or in the zoo. I don't know which one. Act like y'all straight monkeys out here hanging on a tree. Better get on about your business. Hey, Miss Charlotte, how you doing? It's Riri is in the building. Yes, indeed. Every day. Rise, rise, rise. Why can't y'all look? Rise and I didn't even know her. This is a good example of what she said when I came out here. Knowing now she came for me because I was over there with Pissy. Okay? But when we left each other alone, when she said what she said, and I did skits on her. Now, I never talked about her, but I did skits on her when I first came out here. She never once, after she apologized, said anything else about me. I have to respect that. That is why she don't bother me. I don't bother her. Now that's two women that respect each other. She said the wrong thing because she didn't know what she was saying. She was mad at the time, I guess. I don't know why she said what she said. But have you heard me saying anything about her, dogging her in her life? That lady lived her life just like I live my life. I ain't jealous of her life. She ain't jealous of my life. That's what you do. That's what grown, mature, educated, intelligent women do. Oh, backyard, barn raised people with no respect for themselves. How you gonna come out here and talk about somebody when you don't even respect yourself enough to comb your hair? Go buy you a decent wig to put on, some clothes to put on. Go to the men department and get you some shoes if you a size 10. You coming out here talking about, I want to see her body. Who wants to see a 70-year-old body? Pissy. Girl, you messed up in the head. Like I said, I don't know what you was drinking over there, but you should have never went over there because you're showing crackish vibes right about now. Every last one of y'all showing crackhead vibes. Say anything for $1. That's what crackheads do. How do the rumors get started? Started by jealous people, and they get mad seeing somebody they hate. Go back to a lot of them songs. A lot of them artists are telling you what they're going through with the jealousy and the hateful people. And it's the ones that I have donated to and I have helped them. Go get over there with that raggedy mouth train conductor and come for me. Baby, I can't with them. Hey, brown eyes, good morning to you. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V, baby. Good morning, ATV and YouTube. Yes, ma'am. Come on in. I'm becoming the international auntie like Auntie Loretta over there. Yeah, people coming in here from all parts of the world. You think I got time to be going back and forth with you? That ain't coming over here to hear that. So just stop it. Go on about your ragged ass business and leave folks alone. Everybody, y'all coming for y'all ain't got what they got. Have y'all noticed that? You beneath people. You up underneath their feet. They walking on your head. Y'all can't come for nobody. None of you. All of you put together been coming for me. What I do? Ignored you until I want to come out here and talk about you. I did. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Jackie, I appreciate you coming in. Reba's in the building. I see you. But Merry Christmas to all the witches. I didn't say B. I said W. Merry Christmas to all you witches. I hope, 2025, that God be as good to you as he has been to me. I pray he does. I don't pray hate on you. And not at all. Because y'all need help. Y'all make it too obvious. Oh, let me say this for a cash app. Let me have a cash out party. YouTube don't pay y'all enough money. Then that means y'all need to get up and go get a job. That's what you need to do. If you not making what you need to make it in this life after the C-19 hit, then get up and go show what you got. What diplomas and what degrees, what you got. Because I don't see nothing you got. Nothing. Some of y'all been sold to these raggedy men you got. If I had a man, which I don't, and had to come out here and be pimped by a man like y'all being pimped by a man, I wouldn't have him. Ain't no man gonna lay up in my house. Y'all got these men laying up in y'all's house. Ain't doing nothing for you. Ain't never respected you. Ain't never gave you nothing. Y'all ragamuffins coming out here with these, what you call them, cash cars. God then showed you all kind of warnings. I flipped that cash car over where you were walking and you still come back with the same old mess. You messed up. We got beds down there for you. Okay? Just come on, check in. Get the help you need so you won't be so miserable and so at unrest in 2025. You'll be able to stay alive. Yeah, that's what you'll be able to do. Bring the proof in 2025 of everything you done said. Because you ain't going to have no good luck, Pissy. None. Because you talked about my dead husband and tried to make the people think he was fake. When people that know me done come out here and say you a bald-mouthed lie. You came out here and said I didn't have nothing. And I inherited more than you will ever have in life. Okay? Without me showing anything of mine, my inheritance is more than what you'll ever have. You'll come up with 100 acres. Let me see ya. Yeah, the conductor come out here talking about she had 40 acres. You claiming Miss this property in her lake. You don't sit your ass down. But people don't believe that it wasn't yours, but you ain't showed no receipts on it. I showed receipts on mine. You see how they do? Just lie. Just lie to be lying. I've been accused and I've been abused out here in 2024. But it ain't stopped me from getting up doing nothing I wanted to do. I went down there to the schoolhouse. Oh, and by the way, yesterday they sent me my last check for the month. I thought they was going to pay me like they had been paying me. But, baby, they ran on out there and sent that $2,700 for the month. Yes, they did. And I was on their bus monitor. I'm down there at Miss Margaret's house. And y'all had sent Miss Margaret some money for her birthday. So I go into my cash app. And I had to go into my account to pull some money out the checking account to put in my cash app to give Miss Margaret her money. And I said, well, I'll be damned. Here I'm thinking I'm going to get paid next week. And that'll be the last check for me from down there. Baby, they done already sent the check, lump sum. Yeah. Still got to go down there and get my retirement money. Y'all mad. I'm sure Mr. Farmer and Miss Creola told you, hold on, Miss Carolyn. You see, she knows my people. Pissy could never come out here and even know what my mother's name was. And I dare you to talk about my dead parents, okay? There would be days like this of envious individuals. Oh, yeah, they had people that were envious of them, Miss Carolyn. You had people that were envious of you and your husband because y'all lived a beautiful life. He passed on, unfortunately, but y'all had a beautiful life. And there were people that were envious of you. Sure, there was people that was envious of my mother and my father, but they never let it stop them. You know who my daddy was. A man that lived for his wife and his children. He would go to work at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, plowing a field down there with lights on, so he could get back and fix us breakfast before we went to school. My mom didn't have to do nothing in the morning because he always worked for himself. He inherited the property from his dad and he passed it on to his children. I'm passing it on to my grandchildren. How about that? You got to have something to pass on. Y'all ain't got nothing. But yes, they did. They smiled in people's face that talked about them. They ain't come after nobody. I had no jailbirds in my family. They worked at the jails. That's the crazy thing. Y'all coming out here trying to tell somebody about my life. They locked up people like you. They locked up thieves. They locked up people who lied and stole and stuff. That's what they did. That's the careers they chose. I ain't want nothing to do with no jail, packing no gun, and no big old bullet stick like they did. A whole family. Daddy worked over at the P farm also, where they put people with misdemeanors like drunken driving. They put people over there that did minor stuff instead of sending them down to Angola, where it's bad news for life. Yeah, but y'all wouldn't know that because you don't know me. Thank you for coming in this morning. It look like every time I get on here and want to tell y'all who y'all are, somebody comes on here and tells the people that what Ms.V is saying is the truth. Okay? I thank you for coming in this morning, Miss Carol. I had no idea that you were coming in. Neither did I have an idea that my roommate was going to jump on the other night. God's just sending people to me that can verify everything I'm saying. I can't help it because y'all jealous. I don't know about your business. If she thinks her life is amazing, that is self-confidence. And she be dragging them up and down S Street. Exactly, Bama. Let everybody live their life. The difference between me and Roz is I ain't coming out here every day trying to drag them. I ain't looking up nothing. I let what they say be enough for me to come out here and tell them who I am. I'm not like you. I don't want to be you. And you can stick it where the sun don't shine, baby. Mm-mm. No, no. Give Ms.V her shmoneys and thank you. Oh, no, she ain't going to never give them shmoneys. She need to take that shmoneys I had given her, all them 50s, and go put some dentures in her mouth that don't have air shooting through them. That's what she need. Her friend over there exposed her on that. Oh, they friends now. But they ain't always been friends. Oh, I remember when the lady came out here and drug her. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's okay. That's the kind of people you got to piss up to. I don't. If somebody dragged me, I'm through with them. I don't need them. I'm an independent woman. Been all my life. I don't care what the weather. That's the way I was taught, to go get your own. And don't let nobody hold you back. So I don't. Hey, Miss Jean, how you doing? Good morning to you. Carolyn is saying, yes. Merry Christmas, all you witches. That's what they are. They witches. Gonna come out here on YouTube and tell lies to the world on the people like y'all know somebody. Bitch, ain't never, ever had a conversation with me about nothing about my life. Nothing. The only conversation she had is what we're going to talk about on YouTube today. And if you go back, oh, you can't even go back and look at it because she scrubbed her own page, all of it, everything she ever said to try to get her monetization back. You ought to watch your mouth and you wouldn't be losing money while you out here trying to talk about somebody. Ooh, T-Mobile calling. I'm going to call y'all back. Okay. But anyway, leave people alone. Like I say, I ain't bad at nothing y'all got because I don't want it. It's beneath me. You ain't got nothing but a mouthpiece. And it's raggedy. Go on about your business. Can't touch this 70-year-old. You mind your mad business. Because that's what it is. Y'all mad. Y'all big mad. Why y'all mad at me? Because I got up and did something with my life and you ain't did nothing with your life. All these damn babies out here. And hey, where the dad is at? Huh? You worried about a fake husband? Go show the first husband. That's what you do. Pissy. Keep watching me. Watch me. Keep going. At 70 years old. Get the energy I got for your own life. Because I ain't worried about yours. You worried about mine. Keep trying to tear me down and watch God keep blessing me. He been blessing me all my life. Miss Carolyn can tell you, I ain't never been hungry, ain't never been raggedy, lived in a nice brick home. Growing up. Grandparents lived with us. They had the little country store out there that fed the whole neighborhood. When she passed away, it was a lot of people owed her money because she gave credit to the people. Because when they got their money, they came and paid mama. Yeah, they did. And my daddy never tried to collect it. He just kept the store running for a while, hired somebody to come in there and work. And he kept it for about 10 years. And he's like, man, I can't do this no more. I'm not interested in that. And he closed it down and eventually tore it down. But I've even shown you the concrete pad where the little country store was out across from the house. She could walk out the house and go and make her living. The high school right across the street. You don't think she made money in her day and time? Grandfather taught school at that very high school over there with an 8th grade education. You don't think that was a smart ass man with an eighth grade education and had 120 acres of property he bought in his lifetime? You got me twisted. You don't know where I came from. Come out here and tell your story. Don't worry about mine. Y'all out here YouTube beefing. Been out here forever. And you're mad because I'm catching up with you. You're mad because I got an audience over here that's real now. All that fake mess that left from over here and went with you, I'm glad they're gone. Because they wasn't doing nothing for me. But just sitting up in the chat. That's it and that's all. Busting over here every time. Soon as Rita opened her mouth and say, I unsubscribe, you went, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the people I have at this present point. I appreciate that because I got people that's knowing me and people who are getting to know me by what I'm showing them, okay? They ain't sitting up jealous of me. They ain't worried about nothing I got. Your raggedy mouth is, okay? Very blessed family. You better tell them, Miss Carolyn, we both were a very blessed family. Ain't nobody was hungry around there. People came to Farmer Brown's house and he didn't sell them the stuff. He gave it to them. That's what he was all about. Feeding people and his family. That's it and that's all. You're going to tell my story when you don't know me. Get away from me. Got her twisted and fudged up. Yes, indeed. Now, what if I was a doxer like she said I was and I went and doxed her life? I went running around lying on her life. Oh, she wouldn't like that. But you bringing your life out here. Nothing. None of y'all ain't bringing nothing to the tube. Your life is a mess. When your family don't even want to be bothered with you, your life is a mess. It is. When you got these busted up men up in your house that ain't even respecting you, letting you come out here and say the things you doing. I ain't never had a man like that would allow me to come out here and lie on somebody and disrespect somebody. Because they worked. They made money. And you can't handle that. That ain't my fault. Again, that's the choice you made. I didn't make that poor choice to be with no man that was broke, busted, and disgusted and looked like the folks y'all got going on. And they're like, no, not me. Let them be great. Aqua Blue, I could care less whether they were great or not great. They ain't letting me be great. I don't want to be great. I just want to be me. Accept me for who I am. Stop trying to tell people who I am when you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. Stop lying. We moving and growing over here. We ain't got time for that. Instead of coming out here every time you turn around. She bothering me. I ain't even nowhere around you. I'm down there burying my great nephew and I get on here and you out here talking I'm bothering you. I'm out here showing the people bayous, moss in the trees. I ain't thinking about you. Something they probably never seen unless they from the boot or been through the boot through North Louisiana. They ain't seen no moss and no trees. They don't know nothing about no bayou. Took them all over the city and you worried about me. She bothering me. Yeah, I'm bothering you because I'm in your head. I ain't thinking about you. Hey, family, what's going on? Laurietta, how you doing? I'm Laura from Baltimore. All right, come on in the building, baby. Them Ravens won yesterday, Laurietta. I miss going to that M&T Bank Stadium, baby. But it's all good. I got memories and I got plenty of pictures and videos. That's what count. And the train conductor know it. Because she went all over my Facebook page and looked at everything on there. That's why I locked it down. Because a whole nose ass. Yeah. Bring your life out here. Not in the dark. In the day. And show what you saying you got. Go back up in that house. That was Miss Mister's house. Go back up in there now. Bet you can't. But that's what you told the people. Yeah. I never ran around with low-life people, talking noise and saying nothing. When I saw low-life, the people that wasn't no good for me, I did just like I did out here. Ran away. See you another day. Probably never meet none of these bald-mouthed people out here. Never. Don't want to. You don't live up to my standards. I have standards in my life. Otherwise, I'd be just like you. Living off the government, living off of Section 8, probably an Obama phone. We would never know because we can't see. You can't show. Show up in 2025. And don't go get none of them messed up dentures either. That's too big for your mouth and falling out your mouth and all that kind of stuff. Talking about other folks' teeth. And your teeth don't look nothing like nothing. I can't with y'all. I don't want to be. Not me. Baby. Get a life where you can have some peace. Not coming out here dragging people or trying to drag people because you ain't drugged me. You drug yourself. When you came out here lying on me, you let the people know what you didn't have. You let the people know you ain't never traveled. Because, see, you wasn't watching me. Because if you had been watching me, you would have already known Ms.V done been out here and showed a lot of her travels to Europe at 21 years old. Where were you? Somewhere with snot still around your mouth. Leave me alone. Thank you. At 21, I'm rolling the streets in London, England, Paris, France. The video is out here. Everything I say, I got a video on it. Or I got somebody confirming it in the chat that do know me. So stop with the madness in 2025. Try to be like me. Because I ain't worried about nothing. For real, I ain't worried about a damn thing. So you say you ain't worried about a damn thing, but you're worried. I'd be worried too. If I had the records like y'all got, where I could be picked up at any moment, what you gonna do then? Explain to the people why you took that stuff from that woman. That's what you come out here and talk about, train conductor. Okay, piss it over there. Come out here and show the people the first husband, the first house. Come out here and show your life. Where you grew up. I showed the home I grew up in. Everything I've said is on video, but I'm a lie. I showed you Brown Road, okay? I showed you Robinson Road. They connect. They cross each other. I showed you everything. You can't handle me. And you ain't gonna handle me. Merry Christmas to you, Miss Carolyn. And thank you so much for coming in this morning. It's been an hour. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to wrap this up and tell them Merry Christmas to all the haters, all the jealous people, all the evil ones that's been sending people for me. I hope y'all made some money because I sure made me some money this year. And gonna make 3 times the money I made last year, this year. And you mad about that too? Well, keep getting mad. If I never go to work again, I'ma still be better off than you. Because I got out there and I did it when I was supposed to do it. And that retirement check will never stop. And that Social Security check will never stop. Yeah, the man say he gonna take the age up. But baby, I'm already past that 66 and 10 months, okay? I'm drawing mine. So stop worrying about me and try to worry about you. Or you're going to have what I have when you get there. If you get there, because I don't think he going to bless you to even get there because you out here right now committing all kind of sins and devious stuff. Miss V, those women that speak evil out their mouth are jealous. Everybody says that. Because y'all know I didn't come for not one of them. I'm over here doing my topics. Here the train conductor comes first. Here come Pissy. Here come Big Honda. Can't none of them do. What do y'all have y'all coming for me? What did I do to y'all but live my life? And you mad? And Honda know she don't not never say nothing about me. Her begging butt. Every time I turn around, can you send me $50? I'll pay you back. See, I never told the people your problem. I stopped it. Put it to a halt. You ain't say nothing about Miss Cece when she stopped it. You been everywhere. You left Miss Cece and went over there to Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta got rid of you too. We don't live like you. We don't have no man up in our house. We're single widowed women out here. Single or widowed. Okay? Living our best lives, and y'all mad. Everyone have an awesome day. Hopefully we'll see y'all later. Miss Audrey, let me know the read is over. Okay? She better not talk about you. I got you, Ms. V. Bama, you do not have to come out here. I've always told y'all that. I let them people go a whole year, came out here, talked to them real classy, like, live your life. Don't worry about mine. And let them say everything they needed to say for a whole year. This started Christmas Day last year when Pissy woke up with me on her mind, talking about she loved me. You've showed a hell of a kind of love that I don't want in my life. Don't be mad at me because I walked away from you, because I saw through you, because my husband told me to leave you. That's what the fake husband said. Get away from her. She's no good for you. People are coming for you over there on her channel. She's not even trying to take up for you, and you over there running her up. That's when I left you. Never turned around, never looked back, never said a word. Just kept on treating you the same until you came out here and you talked about the fake husband. That's what pissed me off. Because you lied on a dead man who has a family. Ain't nobody came over there and lied on your old busted up man. Don't know him, don't want to know him. If you happy with him, damn it, I'm very pleased with him. Hey, Letty Justice, how you doing? Give me a few more minutes, Miss Audrey. Let me wrap it up. People got real lives out here. People are going through changes out here. All kind of stuff going on in their life. They're serious. And y'all coming out here trying to drag these people. It's the depressing stuff that's happening to them. All kind of illnesses and stuff. Stuff happening with their children. They out here grieving of losing children. And y'all so sick, y'all sitting over there got something to say about them. Leave people alone. Go get a life. Because when that stuff boomerang back around on you, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody finna send you no cash apps. They might send you some praying hands, but they ain't finna send you nothing. Y'all better get real out here on these streets. Because just like TikTok is going away, YouTube could be next. But see if it affect me. None whatsoever. There are days I don't even want to come on here because of y'all. Because I don't want to be around people like you. I have no use for people like you in my life, period. You need to come out here, like I say, and prove some of these lies you've told, or stop lying, okay? God's watching, just like the world is watching. And when you steady come out here next year with these lies, and you didn't make no money this year, and you didn't pick up no people this year, guess what? You're going to be in the same boat next year, watching me elevate. That's right. I'm going to elevate until I'm out of here. I'm not letting you and nobody else hold me back, because you can't. You ain't and you can't. y'all are little G gods out here trying to control these streets. Y'all think y'all can get on y'all's platform and say whatever y'all can want to say about people, and people are not wanting to come for you? Who do you think you are? You finding out. Just like you drag, people can drag you up and down, face down. If I was y'all, I'd be tired of picking scalps off my body. Keep going and see what happens. Okay? Because you're going to mess around and you're going to say the wrong thing. And I already told you, I don't care nothing about you too. But you're going to find yourself in a legal system and fighting a war you ain't going to be able to fight. Messing with me. Yeah, I got it like that. Just like that. And that's where I want you, in the court of law. I ain't gonna get nothing because you can't get nothing. You can't get no blood from no turnip. Okay, that's what my dad always told me. And he should have known because he was a farmer. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful day. The only thing they have is jealousy and bitterness and sorrow. Well, that's their problem. That ain't my problem. Okay. I've had bitterness and sorrow in my life, behind people passing on, behind friends who've been sick and family who've been sick. Jealous. How could I ever be jealous of somebody who got less than me? Come on now, y'all have to make this make sense. They bothered about me. They talking about me. They lying on me. What they tell you? Jealousy. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and stay blessed, says Miss Jackie. I will see you good people later. Hopefully they will take into consideration what I have told them. Get on about your business because I could care less about you. Don't want you. Okay? Merry Christmas to all the haters and the evil people and the jealous people who have tried to come out here on YouTube and destroy who I am. Bash my character. Merry Christmas to you, baby. And I hope never to see you again. Have a nice day. Goodbye.